everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, TJ from TJ's Lawn Company. Today I'm going to be changing the blades on my zero turn. It's been about 2 weeks since I've changed them and I'm starting to notice it when I mow. So I'll have to be changing the blades today. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. First step on my mower is I need to change it to the lowest setting so that the the deck is all the way down to the ground. And then over here, what you gotta do is you have to take off the pins. So on my mower, there's 3 pins. There's 3 cotter pins. And then you have to take out this little pin as well. Sometimes you just need to push the deck up in order to get the pins off. So there's a pin on each side. So you need to take off both of the pins. And then there's also one up in the front. There's this pin right here. This pin is usually the hardest pin to take out. Actually, it's the pin down here connecting this to the deck.
Am I getting it?
This pin is usually the hardest to get because it's so far away. And then you also have to take off the washer. That just comes right off of the pin. You just have to pop off this little pin here. This is on the John Deere Z345M. It's a very nice mower. It's definitely not for commercial use. I'm starting to see that now that I'm mowing a lot of lawns. It's not giving me a lot of issues, but on the bigger lawns it struggles.
There.
Now you need to go back to the back and take off the pulley. But in doing this process, you have to push the deck back just a little bit so that it loosens the tension on the pulley. Then you go under here and you take off the pulley. And then this is also the time where you can clean off all the grass from under here. Just pull the deck out. Now while we're doing this, I usually clean out under here. Today mowing makes this a little bit dirty. I'll usually sometimes clean this out with some compressed air, just off of the air compressor. I usually do this every 2 weeks when I take the blades off. And then what we have to do is we have to flip the deck over. And that's just simple. You put your foot, that way they don't spin on you, and then you just flip it upside down. So it's pretty clean under here because I just sprayed it with the anti-grass spray. It helps to coat it, that way the grass doesn't stick on. Find the right size tool, right size socket. And for me, I have a impact wrench. It comes in handy when you're taking off blades. I usually take my blades locally to a shop to get them sharpened because you can unbalance them, and for me it's not worth it to have all the equipment for changing blades every 2 weeks. In the future I might get a kit where I have it on a bench so it's easy to sharpen them. Now I just need to have this block in the way, that way it makes it easier to take them off. I gotta make sure that they're going the right way.
Chickens look like a second mower.
And then we just gotta tighten up the belt and put the deck back on, and then we're done. So now this is a little bit tricky when you're doing it with one person because you gotta...
Do you want to call on a two-person assist?
And then you just put the belt back on. I need some more. Then you just slide it back over. I need some more tension. Look at there. Good? Yeah, tension. There, now it's back on. Then you gotta pull this out. And then just put this back on. See? And you're done. So there you have it, about 10 minutes of time, and then your blades are changed, and you save a lot of time because you don't have to double cut every time you mow. You have a good one. Bye. Get to work.